We have cared for the earth since the beginning of time. We are the stewards, the caretakers, the keepers of the land, air, and water. We are the indigenous people of the world, and we are using our traditional ways and science to protect Mother Earth.
I'm Steve Sweetholt, and welcome to Down2Earth. On our show today, we're heading to Belize, Central America, where we'll meet a group of indigenous cocoa farmers who are the first in the world to have their crop carry the Fair Trade mark. And later on the show, we'll meet Wahoo Kara, an activist from Kenya, who is fighting for the right for farmers to be compensated for the losses caused by climate change.
Toledo shares its eastern and southern borders with Guatemala and its western coastline with the Caribbean Sea. It's the southernmost district of Belize, and the majority of the 25,000 residents in this culturally diverse region are Mayan. Protecting the wildlife and plants in this 1,600 square mile district of rainforests, mountains, rivers, and lagoons is a priority for all of the people who live in this region. We've traveled south from Belize City to meet a group of farmers whose growing methods have become a model for fair trade farming worldwide.
A young cacao plant.
Oh yes.
This holds the future for many subsistence farmers in the country of Belize, particularly the indigenous Mayan people. They have been planting this for many years now, hundreds of years, and they could be planting for millennia from now on. What we do as the Toledo Cacao Growers Association is to promote the planting of more of these trees because, like I mentioned earlier, there's a market, it is environmental friendly, and more than that, it forms part of the culture of the Maya people here that has been cultivating it for many years.
In 1993, when we were able to negotiate the market that we have, it is the Maya Gold chocolate, and it's the Toledo Cacao Growers Association received the first fair trade mark out of the many fair trade products that is now sold in the world. What we do for our farmer is great because fair trade gives us the guarantee to stand at international market.
In southern Belize, Mayan farmers grow and harvest multiple species of fruits and vegetables in dense rainforests. As Art discovers, this method of farming may take more time and a little more muscle, but it is one of the most sustainable and eco-friendly ways to grow food.
Cocoa.
Yes, this is not ripe. This is very green yet. We can't pull this.
When will these be ready?
Till next week is right.
And change
next week,
will it change color?
Like that one. It's showing yellow.
So these are ripe?
Yes, these are ripe. We're going to pull this ripe one. Okay, this is the way to pull cacao.
Just sort of aim and then jab?
You want to try
Sure,
it?
sure.
Okay, try it.
Okay.
Okay,
you better take
it. Look, I help you. This is the way to do it.
Smooth, smooth.
Okay, try this one.
Both at the same?
Yes, the both.
Okay.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
More than 1,000 farmers belong to the Toledo Cacao Growers Association. While most live in the southern district of Belize, farmers from throughout the country are discovering the benefits of committing to organic growing methods and working cooperatively to market their crops internationally.
Are there other districts getting into it?
A large concentration is in the Toledo district, but we are promoting it countrywide now. So we have farmers in the western part of the country. We have farmers now in the southeastern part of the country. And like I said, cacao you need to find a place that is suitable for it to grow. And our work includes finding those places and encouraging other farmers to get into cacao production.
Sure.
This is the way to bot it.
Don't use machete here, huh?
No, no use machete.
And you
Just
separate
put
the
it
bean?
on. No, no, just pull it out. Yes, pull it out.
Oh, okay.
You have to.
Luciano, from this white creamy seed, how long to dry before it turns brown?
It's 6 days.
I can't see chocolate yet.
Oh, oh, but this is a chocolate. Right there.
Smells good.
Oh yes. Okay. The more faster we want to go now, I have to use my hand.
Ah, that speeds it up, huh?
Yes.
When you got a fast helper.
Yes.
Dealing with cacao, I think it really helps the environment. Because it's organic, there is no contamination to the watershed. All of these streams run back to the sea. And as a result of organic cacao production, we believe that we are contributing to the safety of the environment. I think the world should try to look into Toledo Cacao Growers Association as a model example to do similar things where these things can be grown and can be practiced, especially now in the areas of climate change. We really have to be sensitive in doing the things that we're doing, because if not, then we'll continue to destroy our livelihood. And growing cacao and being in fair trade, I think it gives us that opportunity to be in a safer environment.
Okay. So just aim for the middle, don't aim for the hand. Don't hit the hand.
That's right, that's right, that's right.
Okay.
That's the key.
All right.
Yes.
So this low impact farming that you have here, when I was first coming up, I couldn't tell I was in an orchard. That's low impact. Little bit of mixed. I've seen a little bit of corn, banana tree here and there. What is the most important thing about this kind of farming?
Well, what I see is cacao. Cacao. Because if you plant one lot of plantain or coconut like this, way to sell it, you can sell it nowhere.
All organic.
Low organic. No organic, no chemicals.
No tractor out here.
No
There's only
tractor,
trails.
No plain spray.
Very
nothing.
peaceful out here too.
It's serious.
If you weren't there, if organizations like yours weren't there, what would it look like for the farmers in the villages?
Well, for the strength of forming a cooperative helps the farmers a lot. And I believe that this is where cooperatives come into play. For the Toledo Cacao Growers Association, if it has not been formed back in 1986, the farmers would be planting this and they would even have a market up to date. And so having a cooperative, encouraging the promotion, finding a market for the farmers, because so many people love chocolate, then planting this tree makes it viable.